Welcome back to the Culture of Currency, where you see in front of you is probably a little over 500 individual 40%. These are just my 1967s. They're not really mine. But somebody who needed help with coins asked me to sort their silver from non-silver. And this is just 1967. You can see a ton of 40% silver. And this is an area that I need your help in because I do not have expertise in this type of stuff. And so my question, and I could really use your help, is what do you do with stuff like this? Do you save all of it? Do you sell some of it? And if you do sell it, what is the best way to do it? Because this is, like I said, just 1967, and I've got similar piles like this of 1965, 66, this is 67, 68, 69, and I have a bunch of the Eisenhowers. I have a bunch of 90% government issue that I've stumbled across in their collection. And so now comes the time of what is the best thing to do with this. This person has two heirs that they're thinking about figuring out, is it better to sell it and give them cash, sell a portion of it, and that type of thing, or keep it, obviously. So in these, there are various conditions. Some are pretty weathered, some are much nicer, as you can see here. So that being said, there are many paths, I guess, that could be taken, and that's why I'm struggling with this. Should I go through and kind of check for quality and see if there's, for example, in 1967, any weird things that make them more valuable? Is it worth that amount of time dedicated to this? Is it something where there are so many of these out there that it's not really for collectors, where I don't have to hold a handful of them and put them on eBay as a collector item? Or is it really just worth the 40% going to a place that will buy them for weight and offloading them that way? I'm not sure exactly how much one of these I could sell for. My guess is anywhere from $2 to $4, but I'm not sure. So that would be nice to know as well. But yeah, I have tons of these from differing years. I have some 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and then a bunch of the Eisenhowers and dollars like that, peace dollars, Morgans, 90% quarters, dimes. I have some war nickels, tons of things like that, just like you see here. So that being said, I did not know the answer, and I figured, well, I have roughly 2,200 subscribers. Maybe one of them will know the answer. And so hopefully one of you is basically an expert in this type of thing. And if you are, I'm hoping that you will help us out by telling us what exactly you would do with something like this if you are either going to sell a portion of it or sell all of it. Obviously, also let us know if keeping it would be the best option and or keeping a certain percentage of it, because as you see, this is quite a bit just in 1967, and you can imagine how much all of the silver coins would be. I can't even put it on this desk. So that is where I need your help. I hope that you would put that in the comments below so that I can do my part in looking at your comments and figuring out what the best option is. Is there a benefit to finding a coin shop versus a gold and silver shop? Is it a difference if I were to look and do eBay and take a cut on the percentage? Should I look for more valuable items? But I also have rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls of like state quarters, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Delaware, you name it, probably 50 to 80 of each state. So also let me know if that is worth just taking to the bank or actually going through and sorting them and going through the headache of trying to find a diamond in the rough, because that could take years. So that being said, that's what I wanted to bring to you today. This is obviously a lot of stuff to do, and I just want to know the best thing to do, as I want to value this person's assets in the best way possible, so to give them the best information. And this is something where I figured with 2,000 people that usually are watching my videos and that type of thing, what should I do? So that is what I have. Please, as always, remember to stay classy and current with the culture of currency.